bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Israelis along the Gaza border are upset by the ceasefire that followed 2 days of rockets and air raid sirens. The deal early Monday brought widespread calm following nearly 700 Hamas and Islamic Jihad rockets being sent into Israel. One resident, Chaim Cohen, located in Ashdod, 15 miles north of Gaza, said, in 2 months, in a month and a half, it will happen again. I think Israel needs to strike them very, very hard so that they learn their lesson. Some say the government agreed to a truce with Hamas because it didn't want the upcoming Independence Day holiday or the Eurovision Song Contest finals to be affected by more rockets. According to an announcement by the country's foreign ministry, Qatar is set to move some $480 million to Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Of that money, $300 million is earmarked for health and education in the PA, with $180 million going to fund humanitarian aid, support UN programs, and to renovation work to improve electrical systems, most likely in the Gaza Strip. This decision by Qatar followed the ceasefire agreement between Israel and the terror groups in the Strip. Before the weekend escalation, Hamas blamed Israel for the delay in delivering the $30 million monthly Qatari funds, but during negotiations for the ceasefire, Israel denied that accusation. The beginning of Israel's Memorial Day was ushered in by a minute-long siren at Jerusalem's Western Wall Tuesday night, the central gathering in the National Memorial Day for fallen soldiers and victims of terror. President Reuven Rivlin and IDF Chief of Staff Aviv Kochavi spoke at the gathering, Rivlin saying that the return of Zachary Bomel's remains missing in battle for 37 years is an example of Israel fulfilling its pledge to Israeli mothers and fathers, and that Israel will not rest until each and every soldier returns home. Kochavi also spoke of the missing soldiers, confirming the pledge to bring them back. And in a joint investigation with the FBI and Israel's cybercrime unit, 2 Israeli suspects have been arrested on suspicion of setting up a dark internet site used to buy weapons, drugs, and stolen credit cards. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN. Israel Broadcast Network.